What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network, and we will be talking about the grand arrivals. Oh, you don't want to miss this talk. So with that, let's get it popping. What it do, what it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lubin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
Hey. What's going on? Your boy is back. Your boy is back with another one. Yes, I will be live tomorrow as usual. But I figure I give y'all a little something tonight, of course. I'm a little aware tonight. I'm not as tired as I was last night. But still in all, I'm the type that like to give. And I'm a giver, not a receiver. All right. But we need to, I'll talk about a few things. And of course, a couple of those things I will go into directly tomorrow on the morning show. All right. And of course, we had the grand arrivals today. And move the keyboard out the way. We had the grand arrivals today, and man, oh man, it was okay. But like I said in the video I did, some of you all watched it, some of you didn't. But I get it, But I'm gonna tell you this. Turkey lost this fight as far as profit already. The fight ain't even started yet. Now, he lost all the fights he put on, but this one, he lost already. Because you got rain in the forecast. We talking about less than 75 degrees in New York. Now, New York kind of got weather like us, but we are more colder than they are. So I'm going to explain to you all exactly what I'm talking about. And don't worry, I'm not going to hold y'all long, okay? I usually do the hour. I think, about an hour. All right, shout out to Mark West. Mark West showing love in the cast app. Oh, app. All right, Mark West. Watch out, my brother. All right. Mark West, that's my brother from another good mother. And I'm definitely going to see him in St. Louis. I'm definitely, if I have to go door to door, I'm going to find you. Okay. Now, when I was talking about Turkey made a mistake, he made a mistake by, first of all, you having a fight in New York. We are talking about rain in New York. I put it up on that thumbnail on my video and the forecast. Now, when a fighter comes out, and I'm going to get the roll call in a minute. When a fighter comes out, they like to be warm. They have to be sweat because they have to be warmed up. So they got to be sweating and everything. And of course, the Vaseline and all that, because the punches, can roll off easily. You won't get cut. And, but now, Friday, ain't going to be a lot of fighters with pneumonia or just regular colds. Thanks to Turkey. Like I told y'all, he got $1 billion worth of money, but He got $1 billion worth of dumbass cells, brain cells. His brain cells like a 5th grader. You know, come on. Really? Now, today in Chicago, it was lovely. I rode my bike only for 2 hours. That's it, and put it up, right? Because the doctor told me I can't be riding that bike like that no more because of my back. But still in all, this is the things that Turkey has done. These are the things that he will do in the future, like a fight at Alcatraz. Who's gonna go to Alcatraz? Who's gonna pay the extra money to get on a damn boat and paddle over to Alcatraz to see a fight that most people can't watch? Like Canelo Alvarez. They asked him, well, how you like now on Cinco de Mayo for the first time, not having a crowd, just a bunch of dignitaries? Well, they trying to sit up there and justify it. Well, you know, during the pandemic, he had that during the pandemic. No, he did not. It still were people there, but he knew that he was in the States, and the people and his supporters, his true supporters, was there, and the other supporters was watching with vested interest. But first, before I go on, let's see who all in the building. All right. We got my man Mark West leading the pack and leading the Cash App. That's my guy. All right. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it, man. We getting closer to that goal. All right. And I'm talking about that goal is 90. But I always say 95 because they always charge in tax or whatever. But anyway, we're getting closer. Now, we got Jab Queen Boxing. Go subscribe to her. Okay? Go subscribe to her. That's one thing she don't have to worry about. She will have her subscribers. Don't worry about it. The watch time hours always come last. All right? As long as she pumping out the video, the watch tower hours gonna go like that. We need more sisters like that in the sport of boxing. We do. And I'm talking about honest sisters. We ain't talking about no take one side on the other. All right? We need honest sisters in boxing. We got Cam Network. What's going on, bro? Good channel. I caught your channel a couple times. All right? Yes, sir. OG. Love seeing you work, OG. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I was a little bit tired yesterday because I had a busy day yesterday. Very busy. But I wanted to give y'all something since I'm going to be off today. Okay? But anyway, we got my man Gerald. What's up, Gerald Montana? What's going on with you, brother? Not familiar with you, but we all are welcome here at KQ. Y'all all are welcome. All right? Now, Gerald Montana, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. Never miss a fight call again. Free or paid per view. That's right. Now, I ain't talking about a fight call like, oh, he hit him with a left. Oh, man, you see that? Man, oh, they tangled up. Yeah, man, that's crazy. No. KQ don't roll like that. I call blow by blow. Oh, he hit him with the left. Oh, he went down to the body. Boom, boom, back to the body. Oh, he went to the left, right, liver, baby. Oh, he giving him a hip replacement right now. Oh, now he got that jab going. He got that stick out there. Oh, he's trying to do like Stella. He's trying to find that groove. That's right. You know, that's what you call calling fights. I'm old school, baby. I'm old school. And that's what you will be missing if you don't subscribe. And on weekends and at night, we send cash apps, super chats, cash apps during the week. But I come on every day, except Tuesdays, at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Always remember that, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right? You might be at work. You might be on lunch. Share your lunch with me. All right? Okay, listen to me while you're at work. Okay. So with that, just letting you know, welcome to the channel. All right. I have a great group of subscribers and channel members. Of course, they all not here tonight because, of course, it's late here. All right, it's 1:00 in the morning here. So, of course, they're not here, but they will be tomorrow. All right. So, welcome, Gerald Montana. Okay. All right, my man, Knight Rider. What's going on, Knight Rider? Nice talking to you today, bro. All right. Yes, sir. Okay, who else we got up in here? Oh, we got another queen. We got another queen, WIZE Sports Betting. Go check out her channel. If you don't know how to bet, if you don't know how much to bet, then that's who you need to go watch. All right. You might have to go through the videos to see what really what you're looking for. And then boom, there you go. We got my man, VBO Sports TV. What's going on? Go ahead and subscribe to the brother. All right. The brother has a channel. I think I've been over there a couple of times, and I gotta start writing down these channels. Cause I be forgetting, just old age, But anyway, let me keep going. All right. Who else we get up in here? Let me bring it on down. Bring it on down. All right, we got Von Green here. What's going on, Von Green here? What's down with you? All right, salute to you. All right, we got the right side. What the hell is going on with you today, man? What's happening with you? What you doing up so late? Huh? All right. This is my boxing after dark. Sometime when I can't sleep, I jump on live. All right. And they kind of like it. All right. But don't worry. I have my 11 o'clock show bright and early tomorrow morning. All right. Now we got Cam Network. Oh, absolutely, OG. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. They're going to Cam Network. All right. Okay. Okay. Got you. I got you. Okay. Just up to WIZE Sport Betting. Okay. Yes, I'm always up late, KQ. Oh, okay. Okay, that's about it right now. Okay. And first of all, I did a video today on Turkey and the things and everything that he's doing wrong, like he's been doing. And I thank everybody for right in the beginning. I thank everybody for chipping in for the pay-per-views. Okay, so far. Okay. And because I want you to know that I do appreciate it. I want you to know that that's why I do my best when I call fights, when I talk about what's going on in sport of boxing, and that's what I do. Okay, so and that's why when I'm off, like on Tuesdays, that's why I'm trying to give you a night stream, late night stream, or something. A couple of videos or whatever, because you mean just as much to me as I mean just as much as you. All right. So once again, I thank you all for your support. Not only this week, the week before, and we are growing because your hospitality to people that come in here, they feel comfortable and they subscribe. Do you realize last Saturday night, Chris Eubanks and Conor Ben, oh, what a doozy that was. Do you know I did close to 3,000 views on that fight? And only called two fights. And that was Anthony Yarde and, of course, Conor Ben. So I want to thank y'all for that. All right. So like I say, I usually don't hold y'all but about an hour or whatever. And you know what? That hour, I get 300 views off of 1 hour. I say, God damn. Man, I'm doing something right. Man. So All right, let's go. Okay, now the grand arrival was today, and the grand arrival went just like I thought it would. Devin got booed. Devin is the villain. Ryan is the hero. Ryan was the star, and that's basically how it went. Because a lot of people saw Devin, had Turkey dressed him up in a lawyer outfit. I don't know. Did y'all see that? He dressed him up like a lawyer. Now, I know he's desperate because he's low on the totem pole now. His stock had dropped. And like Oscar said, I'm surprised you ain't got rid of Bill Haney yet. You can't get rid of your father, but you can get rid of him as a trainer. And I don't understand why people, because I feel sorry for Devin. What do you mean out of order? Ain't nobody out of order, duh. What you talking about? Then don't come over here with that out of order shit. You out of order. I heard about that. I heard about, that's all you say, out of order and stuff, man. No out of order my ass, okay? Now, but I feel bad for Devin. I feel bad for Devin. Like Ryan said tonight, Henry said tonight, Bill, shut up. Let your son talk. Allow him to grow some balls. Because he going to have to grow up sooner or later, y'all. He going to have to. I'm over here not with the out of order. Oh, what are you saying? Okay, but anyway. Okay, now listen to me, duh. Okay, because this is what it do. What it do? What's going on, Wookie Woo? Yes, sir, man, Wookie Woo, man. Throw up the W, baby. Throw it up. All right. But respectfully, now I'm saying that I feel bad for Devin. I really do. I hope he can get it together. Because I'm rooting for him. I am. I'm rooting for him, but then again, I'm rooting for Ryan. Because Ryan, I believe, they put something in his supplement, and they were not PEDs. So people stop saying that shit. Bill, stop trying to be funny. You know they weren't PEDs, they were supplements. And you know that Ryan, yes, he was bigger. I saw the clip. Yes, he was bigger. You know why? Because he was drinking. He was eating. He didn't give a shit. Of course you're going to blow up. But now he's in shape. He's focused. So, now he need to worry about Rolly Romero first. Now, Devin, he's going to have to worry about Jose Ramirez. Now, I'm going to tell you, Jose Ramirez, he believed in himself. He believed in himself. He don't care if somebody else believes in him. He believes in himself. He want to show the world that he's not done yet. He want to show the world he still got something left. Now, the problem going to come in is this. And Devin, I don't know why you lied like you did, but it's over now. But you sat there and lied and said that, now listen now, he sat there and lied and said, well, Jose comes forward and he going to run into something and get knocked out. Devin, you ain't knocked nobody out in years. Okay? Stop that. Okay? You could have said something else. You couldn't knock out a pillow. Okay? So please. All right? And I'm rooting for you. Okay? But you got to be honest with yourself. If you don't be honest with yourself, then who's going to be? I mean, Bill, he ain't going to be honest because he lied his ass off. And quit telling us your wife is mixed. No, she's a white woman. I seen her. Now, let's keep it moving. I want Devin to win because I don't like the way he was treated. Okay? I don't like the way his son, I'm talking about not treated by us, treated by his father. His father made him sue. Don't think that was Devin's idea. No, that wasn't his idea. That was Bill's idea. Because see, what happened was Bill thought that they were going to get that type of money that Tank and Ryan got. But they didn't. So they got mad because, see, you should never agree to fight him. But you thought, oh, okay, don't worry about it. I got this. You listen to your daddy. You listen to the LBC. You ran in there and you got slapped with a left hook. And I'm not even going to rest because we all know what happened the other 4 times he got knocked down. But I don't want him to end up like Adrian Broner. I want him to let his hands go. I want to see a good fight this week. If I can get all of them to fight a good fight, that'd be great. Because I'm kind of spoiled for what happened last week. I'm kind of spoiled for what happened with Eubanks. I'm kind of spoiled what happened to Conor Ben. And I already told you all that was a big lie. Eubanks' jaw is not broken. Matter of fact, he looked kind of well. He looks pretty good. But Conor Ben, now Eddie Hearn, they don't want the rematch. Now, it's supposed to be a rematch. But now they don't want the rematch. They want to go for a title shot. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you boxing gurus out there. It's called the 4-belt era. And when you get more than 1 belt, you are a unified champion. Now, of course, who is that? Cash, Lieutenant, Banger Face, Crypto. Oh, that's Crypto. What's going on, Crypto? Hey, there go King Asia. What's going on? Mm-hmm. So, I'm crying, OG. What are you crying for? I mean, I'm being honest, though. I'm being honest. You know? And so now, you know, I want to see him go in there. I mean, all of them. Go in there and give us a good fight. I was spoiled from that Eubanks fight. I was. And like I said, he didn't get his jaw broke. That's just Conor Ben trying to be a tough guy, knowing he's not tough. Knowing that he was all smoke and fucking mirrors. That's all it was. You know? Yes, sir. What's the time the Ryan card starts, OG? 7 o'clock. My time. Okay, which is your time. Because I think you're in St. Louis. I think we have the same time. Okay? Now, if that changed, don't worry. I'm giving y'all all the times, channels, dates, pay-per-views. Okay? Thursday. Okay? Now, but like I said, that I'm kind of spoiled because I really believe that is the potential fight of the year. Y'all don't understand this. I want everybody to understand this in the chat. When y'all see fights like one we saw Saturday, y'all write that shit down because that's history in the making. Those are history fights. When you seen Barack Obama get sworn in as president, you write that down and say, on this day, the first Black African-American president was sworn in. That's what you do. Because that's history. That's going to be worth something. I learned that long time ago. Same with boxing. Same with boxing. So, now, I'm going to start with Ryan Garcia. Okay? Ryan Garcia, of course, Bill Haney did just like he did with Regis Prograis. He went on a little scouting tour. And he went out there, laid back, asked a few questions, and threw Ryan on the bus like he always do. And Ryan heard him. And him and Ryan, they pretty much was going back and forth. And of course, Henry had to go back and forth too, because, that's his son, and he can't stand Bill, and Bill can't stand him. Bill told him go straighten up his toupee. But Henry, I don't think he heard him, but I would say, man, well, cut that nappy ass wool shit off your head, because I think you got bed bugs in that bitch. I would have said something like that, cause, that's Bill. Cause, he think he's, 38 when he's 58, but, like I said, this is an independent network. Okay, ain't nobody paying me to talk about nobody. Okay, come and talk about your ass. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about you. Now, but still in all, they got into it. They got into it going back and forth, and he's right. Let your son talk. Let your son talk. Because your son don't have the balls, Not bed bug. Yeah, he got bed bug, man. He got fleas. He got all kind of shit in that damn nappy. Okay, let me slow down. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, but it is factual, actual shit. Okay. Now, but still in all, this fight coming Friday. This is going to be a doozy, because I'm telling y'all right now, okay, that what's going to happen is they all going to catch colds, and they all going to have pneumonia. They all going to be sick. See, I don't know what his problem is, but he always come up with just dumb shit, just stuff that don't make sense. Maybe it's me, but everything he does, it's stupid, Oh yeah. And if I got a little time, I'm gonna drop the link. All right, for you all. Okay. If y'all want something to say about what happened today at the now Derrick James, this is so funny. Like, it's supposed to be cold and raining in New York this weekend. Yeah, that's what I did with the thumbnail when I did the video. I put the weather up there. All right, y'all ain't watched my video, huh? Okay. All right, I got y'all. Okay, y'all cold-blooded, baby. Y'all cold-blooded. But anyway, no, I'm just tripping. But yeah, now the part that I don't like is that Ryan did his workout, Devin did his workout. Now, when they get through, what they do, they go ahead on and interview with the commentators. Well, Devin, he went on the interview, and he tried his best. I will give him that. But dude, stop your damn whining. Every time somebody put a mic in your face, here we go. Well, see, I need to change a few things. And he started off good, too, don't get me wrong. I need to change a few things, and I wasn't hitting like I was, and I didn't set up my shots right, and or whatever. But see, you have to understand, I'm going against a guy that's full of PEDs. What? Now, if my memory serves me correctly, Ryan was out of breath. He could not finish one round. Matter of fact, he couldn't finish a half a round. And you still bringing that shit up. Ryan was slow, fat, and everything. Don't do that, Devin. You already left a bad taste in everybody's mouth around the world. And also, you dressed up like a lawyer. And you thought that was funny. No, Turkey making an ass out of you. He making an ass out of you, son. Just like Terrence Crawford did to Earl Spence. Earl Spence, my guy. But you know, KQ, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Earl wanted that undisputed so bad that he gave up his whole A side. Even flipped the goddamn coin. And then Devin, he looking for a vindication, whatever. So he gonna dress up like a lawyer and got a suit on and everything. Man, what a strange that. So I can pull you, like a puppet. Huh? Because that's all you was. He gave Shakur a nickname called Outlaw. What's your nickname? See, what it is you all thought you was something that you wasn't. I know y'all heard this before. And come to find out you wasn't. And your feelings are hurt. Everybody turned against you. Bill has been blackballed. Those are the facts. I talked to Samson. Yes. That's why you always see him by himself now. Nobody wants to deal with that dude. And now you fight on the undercard of the guy that beat your ass and knocked you down 5 times. How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? Then get mad then. Get mad then. See, that's how you win fights. You don't win fights and say, well, I'm a clean fighter. I'm an honest fighter. And I'm a good guy. No. All these young people today, they like that swagger, baby. Come on. They like the hip-hop culture. Huh? You try to be like Tank by getting tattoos all over your ass, but it's up here. Huh? How I'm doing so far? How I'm doing so far, y'all? Yeah. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat shit. Y'all know me. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat nothing. And then, well, KQ, you have to understand. I don't have to understand a damn thing. I'm like Oscar. You should have got rid of Bill a long time ago. Now, my father's still living. If he was my trainer and things weren't working out, he'd run his mouth on every platform. He paying money to certain people on certain platforms. So, I mean, hey, Dad, look here, man. I love you. I'm always going to love you. Whatever you think you need, I got. I will give it to you. I give you the shirt off my back. But right now, you're not a good fit for this little this dynamic what we got going. But don't worry. I'm going to keep you close by. Just like Earl Spence's father. Right? Like Earl Spence did his father. I'm going to keep you close by. When I walk, you're going to walk. That's right. When I take that private jet, you're going to take that private jet. Huh? The wait is going to be epic this Friday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, hold up, King Asia. Look here. Matter of fact, speaking of weight, I'm looking at Showbiz right now. Boy, he kissed that ass to get that job. Cause I seen it in real time. Okay. But anyway, good for him though. All right. One thing about it is, I like to see people do good. Okay. Now that's one thing I do. Now, as far as the weight, I asked myself, I said, self? I said, huh? No, I didn't. All right. There you go, Asia. We great mind think alike. Why in the hell you fighting at a 144 catch weight? And you are the rehydration king. You walking around 200-some pounds. What's the problem, Devin? Why you can't make 147? We talking about 3 pounds, dude. 3 pounds. You the rehydration king. You weigh 189 pounds, and you squeeze down to 135. What's the problem? Don't tell me you eating eggs too. What's the problem, dude? Huh? Maybe somebody might check and answer me that. Huh? Because something ain't right. And another thing, Bill. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to move on from the Haneys. But look here, Bill. Stop saying, look at Ryan. He looks smaller than last time, right? And I told y'all this before, all right? No. Doug, stop sounding like the other people on YouTube. You hating. You sound just like them. Everything I said is the truth. Everything I said is the truth. Don't do that, Doug. Don't do that, Doug. Don't do that, man. Everything I said is the truth. And now, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me play some KQ in it. Now, Bill said, well, he's way smaller, talking about Ryan. Here, let me take a picture. Hold on. Let me take a picture. Right? Okay. Go ahead, take a picture. See, he way smaller. Hey, tell the truth. Ain't he smaller? He's trying to get the cameraman to lie for him. Right. Now, he said, see, Turkey? Ooh, Turkey doing something right. What the hell you talking about? Turkey is the most dirtiest liar, dictator, make people disappear I ever seen in the Muslim community. Huh? Your ass won't even do the research. Bill, can you read? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. Man. Boy, when Turkey leaves, and like I say, these are actual factual facts. When Turkey leaves, and he will be leaving. Why? Because Prince, the Saudi Prince Salam, don't you spend another dime over there. The public investment fund is locked. It's locked. Only way you can put on a fight is you partner up with someone over there. And that's is what he's doing. I had a little chat with my Muslim brother at the gas station. They know I'm a Muslim too. So they let me in the back and everything. How come he go in the back? Yeah, don't worry about that. Right? Because they know I ain't going to steal any money or nothing like that, But we had a long talk about Dubai. We had a long talk about Tutu. He know all about Tutu. Oh, for y'all don't know, that's Turkey Ali's nickname, because he is known as a person that makes you disappear. Okay? Yeah, those are the facts. The New York Times had it right. Everything they said was right. That reporter, you won't see that reporter ever, ever, ever again. And I feel bad. These are who these fighters are fighting for. That's why I told y'all. Y'all might laugh. I might take the right side name, phrase. I'm out of order. But I believe him. Turkey probably said, listen, I know where you live. I know who your parents are. We did an extensive investigation on you all. You mum one word of this. If I hear about one word of this, somebody will be disappearing. And I know what? I know it sounds too far-fetched, but these are the facts, y'all. These are the facts. Jermaine, 419. What's going on? Now, let's keep it going, okay? Wow, let's see. Okay, my time 1:43. Okay, all right. Somebody just dropped a cash app, and of course, can't you always recognize it? Okay, all right. Oh, I forgot. My daughter put that face thing on there, and if you don't put it up, if you don't do it, then Okay, all right. My man, 419. My man. Always smooth, baby. Always smooth. He's in that cash. Ooh. App. Oh. App. All right. Let's count it up, baby. We're getting close too. I think we're getting close. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's count it up. Because I'm gonna order Thursday. Okay. So that way we don't have to worry about it. And I'm getting my money's worth. That means that I'm calling the prelims, everything. So if y'all want to come in on the prelims, y'all more than welcome. Okay? Hey. Okay, hold on. Dog it. See, that's why I can't text good. See, that's why Blue Bow's lying so much. I'm going to text and shit. I can't even text. My finger's too big. Okay. Oh, hey. We're only 25 away. Bam. Man, I appreciate y'all. We're only 25 away. That's cool. All right. That is very cool. Man, I love y'all. I really do. Now, okay. Now, let's keep moving. Okay. Now, I want to shift gears just for a second. Okay. Then I'm going to open up the phone line. Okay. Because I'm going to leave the rest for the live stream tomorrow. Okay. So therefore, I got to touch on this for a second. And it's Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis is taking a page out of Bud Crawford's. How can I put it? His book or speech. It sounded like he wrote a book, but he didn't. It sounded like he wrote a speech, but he didn't. But I just call it professional bullshitting. That's what it is. It's professional bullshitting. See, Keyshawn, He want the vindication, or he want the vindication as like David wanted to, Keyshawn wanted, Shakur wants it. But you got to earn it. You must earn it. You know? You must earn it. And the only way you're going to earn it is you got to go in there and look good. D-Ray live on the drive. My man. He been here since day one. Good to see you, brother. And the only way you're going to earn it is you got to go in there and be exciting. Now, Devin, Shakur, I'm not worried about Keyshawn. He getting knockouts. But I don't know what Devin and Shakur gonna do. You can hold back to 144 catch weight all you want to. Your body is growing, son. Either you retire now or you start fighting on the undercards. Or when they need a replacement, you sit there and run and fight. You ain't gonna lose, but you get a paycheck. That's the position he's gonna be in. Now, Snack, they can help him out. Oh yeah, they can help him out. Because see, Bill Haney gonna be so desperate to get back to where he was from. You're gonna see Edmund Moses. You're gonna see old ass pimp, Jay Prince, Mob Time. The Rico looking at him, so he might not have too much long to go. And he might just, tell Shakur, hey, look at man, it's over with, dude. Them brutal hands, man, I don't know what you can do with them, And I don't know what you can do with them. But now, Keyshawn coming out and saying that it's our fault. It's our fault. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Let me say it in my very white voice. Wait a minute now. Hold on, man. You really gonna say it's our fault? Huh? Wait a minute. Be careful. Be careful. Okay? You keep telling me this. You keep telling me that. I'm very white, dude. So how is our fault? Well, he believes that our own people shit on our own people, which is true. But Keyshawn, what about your ass shitting on Javante Davis for clout? Yeah. For clout. Knowing damn well you can't knock him out. Knowing damn well you're not even 15 fights removed. So go sit your ass down. Shakur Stevenson, I get it. He was a silver medalist. Oh, yeah, I get it. But when he got to the pros, he made an ass out of himself. He fought guys that he knew that can't punch. See, you know how they do it. And I heard this from a boxer, a true professional boxer. The way you test someone punching power is you might put your arm out there, or when they throw their jab, you can knock it down, or let me move back some, or you can catch it with your shoulder or your forearm like this. And that motherfucker said, boom, then you be like, then he in punch. So therefore, Shakur gets on them roller skates and he do the big wheel. All right, I don't know how old y'all are, but it's called the big wheel. He do that big wheel. Woo, yeah. Then he get back on the back foot. All right, then he skate on the back. Yeah, I said the hip, hopping, hip it to the hip, a hopping it don't stop, a rocking to the bang bang boogie, say up dump the boogie to the bang bang boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. I said me, the groove, and my friends gonna try to move the beat. I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. To the black, to the round, purple, and yellow. Oh, man, oh, man. That's how he fights on the back foot. But, and I had a talk with KO about this. I said, look here, KO. I like Shakur. That's why he's still in my intro. I like Shakur. But I think it's a better fight with him and Keyshawn. Because you don't have to go look for Keyshawn. Keyshawn is right there for you. No. He's right there in front of you. You don't have to go look for that dude. He's right here. Shakur is all over the place. You the A side, so you know the ring gonna be small and something. Boom. So what he gonna do? Throw a punch, clinch. Throw a punch, clinch. What Devin do? Throw a punch and clinch. Only thing about it, he clenched down by the knees like a little baby. And come on, Doug. I've seen that shit in the grocery store many times. Mama, I want a toy. I want a toy. I want an action figure, right? I didn't buy my son no action figure. Because action figure ain't nothing but a goddamn doll. All right? No, you ain't getting no action figure, dude. You getting a racing car. Yeah, King Agent, baby, man. You know how I am. Man, yeah, hip hop, man. I skitty do. Yes, sir, man. You know that. Man, I come from that old school NWA. Too short. Man, come on. To all your bitches, hoes, and all that shit. Here's another rhyme that I'm ready to spit. Oh! All right. Let me calm down. Let me drop this link. All right. Let me drop this link for my people. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Because what's it? Okay. Yeah. All right. I've been on here 53 minutes. Okay. Man, that 53 minutes be going so, like Knight Rider said, my time be going so smooth, and the time just be flying past. It does. And I appreciate Knight Rider. Okay. Now that's the link right there. Damn, I should have put on my other page. All right, we got more people here tonight. We got 36 in here tonight. Well, we had 40. Wow, it doubled. Man, KQ must be doing something right. Man. All right. Well, first of all, hold on. Before somebody hit the link. All right. I mean, you can hit it, but okay. All right. Dub, right side. Man, I love you, bro. Man, I love Dub right side. Man, he sent me a cash out, man. Is you still in here, Dub? Man, are you still in here, Dub right side? He said, much love, OG, even when you out of order. Doug Right Side is a good brother, man. He most of the time he is fair, and he has a good channel. All right, he does. Oh, there you go, right there. And before you say anything, Doug Right Side, I mean, he's a good dude, you know, and I helped him out a little bit when he got started, and we might not agree on everything, but one thing we do agree on is being honest with each other, and it's honest, and my honest might be different, but you know, it's boxing, it's boxing.
Well, first thing, OG, I just correct me if I'm wrong, OG. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no Doug Right Side. When it comes down to this boxing talk, the first individual I found in this YouTube boxing community is KQKC. Was the first individual I ever found. You know what I'm saying? This is my OG. So regardless of what I say, now I'm gonna argue with your ass. You taught me to argue with the best of them. That's what you taught me. Yes, but at the same time, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no me, because I found you first, and I was in your chat first. You put me on Knockout. You put me on all the other channels. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so forget. Hey, now we gonna disagree boxing wise, which is fine. Ain't nobody gonna agree on anything on a daily basis. But at the same time, if it weren't for you, it wouldn't be no Doug Right Side, because, and I'm speaking in third person, but it wouldn't be no me as far as this YouTube community go, because I found you first. So, man, I really appreciate you regardless. Now I disagree with you. I think you're out of order, but at the same time, I love you, and I think me and OG, we done had conversations way outside of boxing. So this is never anything personal or anything like that. You know, so shout out to my sister Ty in the building, man. Now I gotta cook. I'm gonna be. I gotta be in order. Let me make sure I'm in order. Ty, go ahead. Ty, keep me in order, sis. I
am. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Give your opening statements first, so I'm in order.
Oh, no, I just wanted to go over whatever they had today. That depressing
the media workout.
Yeah, I just wanted to go over that. But if you were gonna say something, Doug, because it sounded like you had something you wanted to say.
Well, I always got something to say. You know how I am. OG, I'm just gonna be honest. You're gonna have to stop this, man. You're gonna have to stop.
Okay.
The hate for Devin is crazy work, man. It's crazy work.
Hey, man, I said I want him to win. I'm not hating on him.
No,
it's really.
I think me and you agree on one piece as far as Devin goes. Me and you, neither one of us like Bill Haney. I think we agree on that piece of it.
Yes. Okay. There you go.
And damn, respectfully to him, damn him. I think that the hate that this young man is getting is ridiculous. I watched him get booed when we got an individual who came in overweight, has never been disciplined in the sport as far as Haney-Garcia goes. Pop Dirty.
You out of order.
See it now. I'm out of order. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So you're out of order because the last time I checked, Devin plays weight games of his own. Okay. What
does he make the weight? Does he make the weight?
Looking like Skeletor, sure.
Who cares? I don't see. And that's
where we
this is the problem.
Because I don't like stuff like that. Just
this is the problem. But you'll criticize him for looking like Skeletor, making the weight, but you won't criticize Haney-Garcia for missing the weight. You won't criticize Shakur Stevenson for missing the weight. You won't criticize Tank Davis for missing the weight. You won't criticize David Benavidez for missing the weight.
When did those other fighters ever miss weight?
They all miss. OG, you a historian in the sport. Am I lying about these guys missing weight?
Okay, say the name. Which ones? Say it again.
Shakur Stevenson miss weight?
Yes, he did.
Did Tank Davis miss weight?
Now Shakur missed weight. Now remember.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm just asking the names right now. Did Tank Davis miss weight?
Yes, he did.
Did David Benavidez miss weight?
Yes, he did.
Did Haney-Garcia miss weight?
Yes, he did.
did Devin Haney ever miss weight?
No.
But can I interject for a second?
Hold on, wait a minute. See, y'all want to interject, but you just shout out to my sister Ty. You just said I'm playing games. I'm talking about making.
I never
weight.
said that. You were playing games. I said Devin Haney plays weight games of his own. That's what I said.
But he makes weight. He makes weight, and what are these other guys doing when they miss weight? What are they doing?
They're being undisciplined. Okay, so I guess there's numerous ways to play weight games. But what you're trying to say is for whatever reason, you're saying Ryan intentionally missed weight is what you're saying. Cool. And I will agree with that. But then we also have to agree that Devin Haney intentionally shrinks himself down to a weight class he doesn't belong in, which is what a lot of
fighters do that. A lot of fighters
That's what I just said, Dub. I just said that. If you let me finish.
What are we crying about?
I'm not the one crying. You're the one up here yelling.
Well, I just want to say something before we move too far. I mean, that's cool making weight. Yeah, that's a professionalism. That's in the contract. You got to make the weight, but it's still a double-edged sword. Because what about the rehydration on fight night? I think that comes into play on professionalism as well. It's probably not as regulated, but still, as far as a professional go.
Right.
The problem is if there's a rehydration clause, if you're fighting in the IBF, you can only rehydrate 10 pounds over, correct?
Right. Yeah, if you're not in the unification, if you're not in the unification fight.
Agree. Right. So we would all agree that multiple fighters, regardless, if they make the weight, they rehydrate accordingly. We would all agree on that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, but we're talking about the morals and the ethics of it by playing weight games. We're keeping it in the metrics.
No. So the problem is that's what you want to speak on.
No.
That wasn't the conversation from the beginning. That wasn't.
Yeah, it was just about weight.
No.
Weight
it
wasn't about making weight.
I think he's talking. No, I think Dub is talking about people booing Devin and why Devin gets so much. Is that right? You were talking about people booing Devin and why he gets so much hate.
Well, hell, I gotta make 6 points at one time fighting with y'all motherfuckers up here. But
we hate Devin because we just hate Devin. We just hate Bill. That's the reason why we hate Devin, because Bill do all that damn talking.
I don't like Bill. I done said that from the beginning.
Bill make you hate Devin. It's like, nigga, like I'ma hate you. I'ma hate Devin because that's your son, bro. Because like you that's what you talking for. So that's the reason why I hate Devin. But but Devin, I don't really got no problem with him, to tell you the truth. When he talk for himself. To tell you the truth, to keep it a buck with you, it's just Bill on that damn cat, bro.
That's okay. And my thing is the same way, and I ain't got no problem with that. The same way I don't like Kid Austin or Schofield.
I don't like him either.
I don't like him, but I'm still a fan of Kid Austin. I still want to see that man do well in the sport of boxing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I get a joy out of seeing Dev get his ass whooped just because of everybody online. There you go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's like
at least you honest.
What was your point, Dub? What was your point, Dub?
Well, I can't remember. I didn't have.
Oh my God!
Hey, what up, OG?
I can't get to one point without him cutting me off.
Hold on, y'all. Let Dub make his points, because I was actually going to talk about what happened today, and then we can spread around. But finish, Dub, and don't be long-winded, bro. It's already 3:00.
No, go ahead, sis.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I was gonna say how Devin got booed today, which I thought was weird. And then I was gonna talk about Bill's meltdown that he had watching Ryan work out. And then just get my fight picks, and then you went over Keyshawn, so I added Keyshawn to the list. But that's really all I had. It seems that Dub got a lot on his heart that I would love for him to just get off.
I just like to argue with y'all.
Damn,
I see that.
Singing OG.
I can be honest.
Ain't you glad this not back in the day that we talking about like 4 or 5 years ago? If you said Bill Haney names 3 times, he will pop up. You remember that?
No, he know not to come over here. He know not to come over here.
No, but he was popping up everywhere. He was. You got back then.
Right.
Well, he probably was not.
Now y'all finna make me defend Bill. Y'all finna make me defend the man.
Defend him, then, nigga.
I'll defend. All right, since
he can't.
I can easily
come on my channel every day.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
But I can easily and KQ, you know, I was in your chat. The first when Bill first came over, you said, and you asked him, you said, man, Dub, he rock with your son. Man, shout my brother Dub out. You gave me credit. You said that the first time Bill ever popped up on your chat, or the first interview you had with him. Excuse me. And so all I'm saying is I can sit here and say Bill out of order. I can say that he all the way out of order. But I will say this as well. Bill has done a hell of a job with his son. I just think he overdid it. Hold on, man. Hold on. As a father, anything, if I can get my son to the top level of any sport, then I've done a hell of a job with my son. And we have to give credit to Bill. We have to.
But see, this is the thing. I have a problem.
But we have to learn how to separate it too.
Right. We got to separate because we got a lot of good fathers out there. Bill ain't the only one.
I didn't say that.
We got to stop saying that. Well, I have heard people saying, well, he got a father. You know, well, everybody got a father.
At what point in time do you overdo it, though? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. But so think about it. I think about it this way. If your father isn't in your life, but we have a father here, and as black men, we understand that there have been times, and my father wasn't in my life. But when your father, and one of the reasons I'm in my son's life is because my father wasn't in my life. But at the same time, if you see a father put in the work in to make his son as great as Devin is, and y'all may think that he's not that great. The man was the youngest undisputed 4-belt champion. That's the fact. And so he had to be putting work in with his son. Now, is he out of order with some of the shit? He say, absolutely. The man is wild. Matter of fact, as a fan of Devin Haney, OG know I done been a fan of Devin since OG done know me. And when I got the opportunity to ask Bill questions, Bill came at me like I'm trying to attack him. And I'm like, bro, wait a minute. I'm a fan. I'm trying to ask questions that's legitimate questions.
And that's why I be saying y'all need to stop capping and caping for these niggas because they really don't care about you.
I'm not capping and caping for him. I'm not capping and caping for him. What I'm saying is the man does it. I can't stand. I'm not a fan of Bill. I can't stand if me and Bill Haney was on the panel today, me and him will be at each other's helmet. It is what it is. But at the same time, I gotta give him credit for what he's done with Devin, and I have to give Devin credit for the work that he's put into the sport of boxing.
I will say this.
No one is disagreeing with that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. Boxer Hacker, how did you get here?
How did you get here?
How did you get up here, bro?
What's up, Ty?
No, where did you come from?
Up,
Seriously. I just look up and all of a sudden you're on the panel. Like, what is happening right now? Who left the gates of hell open?
I miss you too, man. How you doing?
We'll keep it short. We'll keep it short. I only do an hour, 15 minutes. So let's keep it short. Okay.
My bad, OG.
Can I say one thing about while we touch on this Bill thing, man?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I just want to know one thing Devin did do is doing like currently right now is he kind of like Bill is forced to take a back seat, and that's probably the best thing for Devin's career right now. Is for Bill to take a back seat. I mean, we as fans, we ain't the only one that's realizing that. Like I was saying, at what point in time is too much? At what point in time is are you overdoing it, bro? Like I get that you got your son to this top level. I get that. I understand that. Congrats, kudos to you, bro. But at some fucking point in time, dog, you're overdoing it to where like you're turning the people off. And shit.
Who cares?
You're you're dropping the stocks. That's what you're dropping the stock. You got them to that now. Now you need to take a back seat now. But
the crazy thing is he's always taking a back seat. He's always allowed.
No, he hasn't.
Hold on. I'll let y'all cook.
I wasn't done yet.
Well, go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Boxer Hacker comes.
No.
What's up, guys?
Let this brother finish and then Boxer, because Boxer Hacker long-winded like Dub. Let the young man over here finish. He ain't even finished.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm good, man. At what point in time is too much, bro? Like that's really it. I get you got the nigga there to point A, but at what point in time is too much, too fucking much, bro? You know,
too much
like,
is too much. Too much is too. I'm giving you your answer directly. Too much is too much when his son start taking L's on a regular basis, and that hasn't happened. But the problem is what you're saying is that he's continuously, even now, we see Shane Mosley in camp with Devin. He's continuously brought different individuals into camp. He hasn't been the one saying, like T.O.'s father, he hasn't been saying, nah, it got to be me. I got to be the only one training my son. No, he's continuously brought in other individuals.
Yeah, but see, that's not a good thing either.
So wait, I have a little bit of a different take though, right?
You got to find some chemistry with one of those trainers, like Derrick James and Earl. Until they kind of fell out. But
that's like you. So you saying Earl not going to be able to be successful without Derrick James?
No. He can find another trainer that he can have chemistry with, but you got to have. It takes time. He been with Earl Spencer. He was 16.
But the thing is, OG. The thing is, OG, is what I'm saying is bringing other individuals into camp. But and I've always said Bill has Devin's ear, but at the same time, Bill has always allowed other individuals to be in the camp to train Devin. Whether it was the Mayweathers, you name them. He didn't train with almost all the big name or big time individuals in the sport. And so, but he's always had Devin's ear. He's gonna have Devin's ear because he's Devin's father. But at the same time, he's always allowed other individuals to be in camp and to train with Devin to gain different skill sets. I think that's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a little bit of a different take though, right? I think
go ahead, Boxer Hacker.
Yo, what's up, KQ?
Yeah, what's going on?
Channel in chat.
Okay,
hey, so
Boxer Hacker. Listen, I wasn't sneak dishing, all right?
You were sneak dishing.
Go ahead.
I had to call you out on that.
On Boxer Hacker.
Hey, Boxer Hacker,
I'm always gonna keep the same.
Hey, KQ ain't gonna fight this battle. I'm fighting this battle for KQ. He wasn't sneak dick. He wasn't sneak dissing a motherfucking thing. And if he was, then put it on me, because we'll put.
It's all good. It's all good.
We fighting for KQ, nigga.
No, I hear you guys. I mean, that's good. You know what I'm saying? So that was on the Brian Norman interview. And I called it a sneak diss because you sort of like dissed him right after he got off the phone. That's why he jumped back on the phone.
Right.
So to me, it was a sneak diss. I don't know how else people. If I'm talking to you and then as soon as I get off the phone, you say something different to other people, it's like, so like you sneak dissed me, man. Like you should have said that while he was still there. That's what I think.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead.
Yeah. So I got to stand on the square on that one. But salute to you though, KQ.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Shout out to Senior. Shout out to Senior though. Shout out to Senior.
So when it comes to this whole Bill Haney thing, right? I think Bill Haney's actually doing a fantastic job. People can say they hate him, they can say they like him, whatever. But at the end of the day, he keeps Devin's name in the media a lot. Like you see the work that he does when he comes on different panels. That's all good promotion for Devin.
That's not a good thing. No, it's not, bro.
Hold on. Let me land my plane before you shoot out the sky, right? So when whether it's bad press or good press, like he always keeps people. Even when Devin wasn't fighting, he would come on the panel and create conversation about Devin Haney, like the Devin and Ryan situation, so on and so forth. And you think about this, y'all say, oh well, he got to point A. It's more than that. Remember, like Bill Haney sacrificed a lot to get, like from bringing different people on his team, going through with him through the amateurs to get him to going to Mexico with him to pro ranks, and what he's been doing with Devin has been like a pivotal role in why Devin has been so successful in boxing throughout the years. Because truth be told, like, Bill Haney wasn't a boxing coach, like he learned on the job and he was teaching his son, He wasn't like, like Shakur that had like Wally Moses, who was like a great amateur coach, or or somebody that grew up like in the gym. He went with his dad, and his dad has been there throughout the midst of times. So I mean, it's important that we remember that. Like, I get people don't like Bill. Oh, Bill, he talks too much, this and that. But guess what? He's got y'all talking. He's been doing that for years.
Do you realize that Yeah, we're talking, but we're not talking about him in a positive way, right? So you say, oh, good press, bad press, it's all press. But guess what?
Yeah.
That same good press, bad press, it's all press we're all talking about him got his ass booed today, right? And he's supposedly the victim, right? So I will not sit here and allow you to act like just because Bill Haney runs around here like a goddamn fool on everybody's panel capping that that's a good thing for his son, because as you can see, I know you have eyes, it has a negative effect on his son's career.
But you know who else got booed?
Don't interrupt me. Tell me why, if he is good press, bad press, is all press, tell me why he's being villainized instead of quote unquote the one who took Osterine. Tell me why, if it's not because of Bill's actions.
Okay, I love that question. So one thing you remember who else got booed? Floyd Mayweather got booed, right?
We're not talking about nobody right now.
Hey, let's talk about this. At the end of the day, right? Like good press and bad press, still press. There are a lot of people who are gonna watch Devin's fight just hoping that he loses. You know, so those are eyes that are gonna watch him. There are people that they're gonna support Devin. You know, he's playing like this, like the anti-hero, like villainous role sometimes. Yeah, that comes with the territory. People will boo. There are a lot of people that it's the same thing when you look at like somebody like Floyd, when he had people that there were so many people that didn't like Floyd. They hated Floyd with a passion for years. You know, and Floyd had his loyal following for years. People would just buy pay-per-views not to see him win. They wanted to see him get whipped. They want anybody to whip Floyd. Anybody to whip Floyd.
Right.
So when I say good press to bad press is just press, it is just that. That brings more eyes to Devin. Devin is not a talkative person. Devin's in the gym. Devin's he's a gym rat. Like he's just in the gym, but his dad makes sure.
But you know what?
Him out there.
When Devin opens his mouth, he's actually likable. So maybe he would gain more fans if his father faded in the background, like a father should do, and just be supportive from the background. Because I hear all that shit that you're talking. And you know what? Bill is a good father. He did do a wonderful job getting his son to where he is. But tell me why you got to be in front of the camera. Tell me why every time I turn on or open my goddamn YouTube app, I have to see you doing an interview. I want to hear from your son. You're not the goddamn boxer. You're the reason your son got mollywopped. Let Ryan tell it, because he wanted to put his hands on you. That is the reason so many people don't like Devin, is because of Bill. Whether you're right, maybe they might not like him, or maybe they tune in to watch him, but you know what? He's not on pay-per-view like that. So it ain't like people are spending money to hate on him. So really, what is Bill doing?
So what's he doing? He's in charge of Devin's promotions, right? So he's promoting Devin. That's what he's doing. So when you say he's not the fighter, he's literally like the promoter for him. He goes on channels, he promotes. That's literally what Bill Haney does. You see Bill even on the ground on like small YouTube channels, like small, big. He doesn't care. He'll go on these channels just to talk
Bill
for
talking
Devin.
More about Gervonta Tank Davis than I see him talking about his own damn son.
It does, because guess what? His son and Gervonta were lined up with each other. When you're lined
a
up
long time ago, your son is at 147. Gervonta is still at 135. Why are you still to this day talking about Gervonta?
They were lined up with each other for years.
Why are
they
you?
They weren't just lined up for 1 year, 1 month.
They were lined up. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Why are you still to this day, when your son is fighting at 147? Why are you still doing an interview about Gervonta Tank Davis? That was the question. Answer the question.
Yes. So here's the question. Here's the answer. Right. Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis were lined up with each other for years. 4 years since maybe Tank was at 130. They've been lined up with each other for a long period of time. So a lot of times when you have wait, you asked me to answer your question. So when you have
haven't.
So
all you did was repeat the
question. I haven't finished yet, so I have to finish first to answer it. So when you see people interview Bill Haney, of course questions are gonna come about Tank. Yes.
No one asked me about Tank.
Those questions will still show up. Of course they're gonna bring up Tank. Guess what? When Tank has interviews, hold on, guys. When Tank has interviews, he also talks about Devin. Do you guys know that? It's not just one-sided traffic. Tank also mentions Devin at that time.
Be honest.
Just like you also mentioned, when you're lined up,
I think.
Hold up, Dub. When you're lined up with people, then
we might need to set these two up and let them do their own thing, because this shit ain't finna go nowhere. I'm just being honest. This shit ain't finna go nowhere.
Yeah, who's next? Because I'm done with him anyway.
All right. I'm just telling you the truth.
I'm gonna cut it short, man, and Cause I got a couple things to do in the morning. It's going on 2:30 here, but I don't know what time it is.
Okay, yes, definitely. It's almost 3:30 here. But
wow.
this was great, OG. Thank you for letting me up, and I will see you in the morning.
Salute, guys.
For the
All right,
morning
all right,
show.
OG.
Hey, appreciate you, Boxing Hacker,
Ty.
coming up, man.
Oh wait,
That's my
Jab
first
Boxing
time
Queen.
having you on the panel, man. Wow.
Yeah, of course, man. You know,
Man.
I'm blocking your chat,
wait a
so I have
minute.
to
Hold
jump up
on,
here.
OG.
Yes,
OG, wait a minute, OG. One thing.
Mm-hmm.
We got the OG in the building, man.
Oh yeah.
And you OG, you know you my OG, but you introduced me to this brother.
Yeah. I'm gonna let D-Ray say something before.
Man, we gotta give D-Ray a little burn. We gotta give him a little burn.
Yeah. What's going on, D-Ray?
Great panel, bro. Got King Agent Math up here, Boxing Hacker, Dub Right Side, and the Queen of Pressure Tie. Boy, you be on it. Queen, hey, listen.
Man, y'all better go subscribe to her channel, man.
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Because, she pressured, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she got her facts in. She know the sport. I love listening to her. Even when she checking me, I just like, hey, salute to you. You know?
Yeah.
Y'all are terrible.
Yeah.
Salute to you, D-Ray. Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, I think I'm blocking I don't know.
D-Ray.
Shadow Man. I don't know.
D-Ray, when you walking around Omaha, man, if you see Terrence Crawford, man, tell him call me. I got a
Hey, hold on, OG. Bomat, he gonna find your ass in the elevator now. He gonna find
man. Tell him meet me at McDonald's. I'm it's on me.
What'd you say, OG? You got to be a freight elevator, huh?
Yeah, man.
Hey, McDonald's right around the corner.
Right
around the corner from the gym.
Is it?
What kind of
them slides?
I was just gonna say, bro, if you're gonna be reffing now, you got to get into some of this action. You just kind of stand back there and let them work their way out the clinch, huh?
Yeah, man. But man, I have seen a lot of referees.
Hey, work with the free hand. Work with the free hand. Work with the free hand.
Yeah. You can do that. Yeah. So long you're hitting it.
All right.
Yeah. You know.
Well, KQ, we kept you up long enough. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.
All right, 11:30.
All right, shout out to everybody. Peace.
Shout out to everybody.
Hey, Jab Queen, drop your
channel
link.
Huh?
Drop your channel link, Jab Queen.
No, I'm good, Boxing Hacker.
I will find you anyway.
Oh my God. What did you say? Yo, this nigga sounded mad creepy right now. Yo, you sounded like that nigga on You. Y'all ever seen that shit, You?
Yo, I didn't watch that show yet. I gotta watch it.
Oh my God.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
All right, y'all. Have a good night, people.
All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Yes,
take us home with a song, OG.
King Asia, you want to say anything before you go, man?
Yeah, I was saying take us home with a song.
What song?
It's you. It's your mic, your channel, your platform.
Oh, yeah. I got an outro. Yeah, I got an outro song. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Are you talking about me sing personally?
Do you, OG? Salute.
Man, all right. Okay. Peace.
And y'all remember, live it up. Subscribe, share. Hey, KQ, I appreciate you not only going live, bro, but dropping the link, man. And, you know, because as you see, man, you got passionate support, you know, on both sides of the fence, you know. So that's what I like is that we can, you know, get together, bro, and, you know, talk it out, man. And I appreciate you, though. But thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, man. All right. Take care, bro. Man, this has been a good, epic night. Man, I wasn't planning on staying on, but, you know, maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. But I'm glad I went all the way to an hour and a half. All right. So, but thank you all. All right. Thank you all. And I see you, Mr. Phelps. Appreciate you coming in. And I see someone subscribe to Jack Queen. All right. Yeah, she's gonna have a great channel. I mean, all the women in the chat has great channels already. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but you know how I do toot. But a lot of women pay attention and have been paying attention, not to only me, but to Knockout and other men that they listen to. And they like sponges. They soaking it all in. That's why Ty know what she know. That's why she's adamant of proving people wrong, because she know what she's talking about. So that's a good thing. And we need more women in the sport of boxing that's talking about the sport of boxing. I'm talking about content creators. All right. And I'm a big advocate. I'm a big advocate of women boxing. I would love to see 3-minute rounds. I would love to see them fight for a belt in 12-minute rounds besides 10. So, but it's gonna get greater later. So with that, man, we're gonna enjoy this fight call this weekend. And I think what we need $5, and we there for Friday and Saturday, and that's it. And that's not my doing. That's you all doing. All right, that's you all doing. So, and matter of fact, the $5 just for the taxes, and that's it. Cause we already made the rest. So thank you all, and I appreciate it. And like I say, I'm gonna be there for every call and every fight. I'm talking about from the prelims all the way down. I'm in for the long haul. So therefore, we're gonna get up and we're gonna do it again Sunday afternoon. And then we're gonna get up and we're gonna do it Sunday afternoon. We got Monster in the way. Okay? So with that, man, do me a favor. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel, baby. You never know. You never know who might be creeping up on you. All right? So, therefore, you get a chance to get a head start and run. And when you run, don't run straight. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. But anyway, you know how KQ do it, baby. All right? I'm living it up. I'm definitely living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying?
Just one more time. I just got to do it one more time, baby, because I want you to, man, really, really live it up.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.